Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all, we back with a update, a follow up on Kenny Darnell Jackson, 21 years old. Y'all know I've been covering his case for last week, since it came out. The Cobb County mother looking for her son. But first, I want to say this. These are my opinions and not necessarily based on facts or knowledge. Now, I will come here to give y'all an update on Bolo 21-year-old Kenneth Jackson. Body found in Oglethorpe County. So I'm going to give y'all the time of getting him, but I had to come in here and give y'all the update. And I want to thank the people who reached out to me and know I was trying to get them information on this case. Something wasn't right with me. Something wasn't right with this case, y'all. The way he disappeared. Okay, so we're going to get into that just a second. Now, y'all come on in. Come on in a minute, okay? Y'all, I just found out, and I want to thank the person who kept on saying they was happy that I covered the case. I just cover cases when it comes down to kids. That's what I retired from, working with kids. Let me cut the music, DJ. Cut the music. And I'm not going to keep y'all all night, but I had to run in here quickly and give y'all the update. Let me tell you what's going on. Let me tell you what's going on. And then I'm going to let you hear from the news. And I looked on the news, y'all. I looked everywhere for this information. Everywhere. And I couldn't find nothing. So I'm going to read a little bit to what I found to you all. And then I'm going to let y'all hear the news portion. And what's strange, y'all, it hit the news, but not on YouTube. It's on Facebook. Y'all see how the community had to stick together? Some ain't right about this case, y'all, from where they said the car was found. Now the car in a different place. So who's driving the car? Okay, let me show y'all this. Okay. All right, if you just joined in, I'm going to read this to you, and then after that, then I'm going to let you hear from the news, okay? And this was in Acworth, Georgia. I'm sorry. A Cobb County mother fear a body found over the weekend in Oglethorpe County could be her missing son. Now, Oglethorpe is down there near Athens. I have a family live down there, out there. That's close to Athens, Georgia. Now, Kenny Jackson, 21, disappeared from his Acworth home nearly 2 weeks ago. He was last seen at Brook Run State Park in Dunwoody, which is about an hour away from where the body was discovered and more than 7 miles from his home. Listen, y'all, listen to that again. That's weird. That's weird. This is weird. Now, he was last seen at that Brook Run State Park in Dunwoody. And you remember that the mom spoke to one of his friends. His friend said he got in his car and he got in his car, which is about an hour from where the body was discovered, y'all. So when he left that, telling us that when he left the state park, the park in Dunwoody, the skate park, Who was in the car with him? Or did he meet up with someone? Because it's just an hour from his house. But remember, he went the opposite directions. Now, the body was discovered and more than 70 miles from his home. And the mom said, I feel defeated. I feel sadness and anger. I don't know where my son is. Wendy Jackson, his mother, told Channel 2 that I'm going to let y'all hear in a few minutes, okay? Winnie Jackson expressed her concern about her son's disappearance, noting that he was always responded to her calls and text messages. And he wasn't that day, y'all. The phone was off. Now, she said, I've never been in a situation where I've never known where he was, she said. On Saturday, family members and 20 volunteers searched Oconee County, where police said Kenny Carr was last seen. Now, this is going to trip y'all out. Oconee County? I think he was possibly meeting someone and something went left. I just said that. Did he meet someone? The mom said I said that, but there are other things that run through her head. And I don't know. I don't know, she said. The body was found more than an hour away from the area the family searched. See, the family already searched that area, y'all, where the body was found. Miss Jackson mentioned that there has been no activity of Kenny accounts, and his phone is off. She declines the interview as she awaits confirmation on identity of the body. Now, y'all, that's some sad news. Now, I had to come in here and give y'all that update for those who have been following Kenny Jackson. He from Atlanta, but I had to come in here and give y'all that news right there. But no, let me let y'all listen to this. And the reason why I want y'all to listen to this because I tried to put it up on my computer and it wasn't playing right. And I wanted the people who were following this case with me to hear what Channel 2 News was saying. But keep in mind, I didn't find it nowhere on channel 2. I pulled it up on YouTube, y'all. It haven't hit YouTube yet. But listen to this.
I've had clients tell me at other firms I felt like just a case number. That's not how we work here.
Girl.
At John Foyne Associates, we know that if
What's up, JJ? Hold 1 second, y'all. Hold 1 second. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, y'all, here we go. This the update, y'all. I couldn't pull it up. It wasn't playing right.
Her son's body was found over the weekend. The discovery came nearly 2 weeks after the 21-year-old disappeared. He was last seen at Brook Run State Park in Dunwoody. That's about an hour away from where the body was found in Oglethorpe County. Channel 2 Cobb County Bureau Chief Michelle Newell explains how the family's reacting.
I feel defeated. I feel sadness and anger. I don't know where my son is.
That's what Wendy Jackson told us last week. It's been nearly 2 weeks since Jackson's 21-year-old son, Kenny, vanished from their Oglethorpe home.
I think that he was possibly meeting someone and something went left. I say that, but there's other things that run through my head and I don't know.
On Saturday, family members and 20 volunteers searched Oconee County, where police say Jackson's car was last seen. On Sunday, The GBI says the Oglethorpe County Sheriff's Office asked for their assistance after a body was found. That investigation took place a little more than 1 hour away from the area Jackson's family searched. Even though the GBI hasn't identified the body, Jackson's mother told me her family is truly devastated and prayed for a different ending. When we spoke with her last week, she told us Kenny always responded to her calls and text messages.
I've never been in a situation where I've never known where he was.
Jackson's mother told me there is no activity on his bank account. His phone is off. She declined to do an interview as she waits for investigators to identify the body. At this point, the GBI says it is not assisting Acworth PD and Jackson's investigation. Live from Cobb County, Michelle Newell, Channel 2 Action.
Y'all, that's some weird stuff. That is so. This is weird. Hey, Jason. Yeah, this is so weird. And I feel so sorry for the mother because the body, this don't sound right, y'all. I just want to come in here. I want y'all, what y'all think? What y'all think? What you think happened, Jason? What y'all think happened? And I want to talk about it because it don't sound right to me. This don't sound right. This just don't sound right, y'all. You know, I don't know what he was into because I don't know Kenneth. He's young. Now, he went from the skate park in Dunwoody, just an hour away from the body. And then it's weird. And then it was discovered more than 7 miles from his home. I wonder, you know what? I wonder, do people have a problem with him being at that skate park, or did he have any problem with anyone at that skate park that day? Because you know, when you own, you know, like when you so used to going to like to a, you know, a certain area, and then people, you know how children are, and allegedly, y'all, that he had a dispute with someone at the park, or was somebody sitting in his car, or was someone left in his car? Did he meet someone? I feel like the mom now. This is, yeah, this is crazy. I don't know. And he was close to Athens. The body was found more than an hour away from the area the family searched. The family searched that area. He was an hour from where they searched. His family went straight out there and was just an hour. God, who is moving this boy, y'all? And to me, they didn't want no money from Kenneth. Did Kenny owe money? Did Kenny promise money? Or did they didn't just like Kenny? Because you got to remember, he ain't for 21. She had said there have been no activity on in his bank account. And his phone is off. Y'all, they don't found this young man's body. They found his body. Just an hour away from where the family searched. This is, y'all, I'm about to let them GBI. Let me see what else can I find on it. So we do have they confirmed that it's his body. Okay, and this one right here, y'all, it says that nah, okay, I'm not saying it, you know. They said that kids was playing and found the body, y'all, Sunday. Y'all tell me that his body was found Sunday? Is this the same young man? No, can't be. Can't be. That's not it. That's not it. That's not. I apologize. That's not it. That's not it. Okay, right here it says. I knew it couldn't be. Okay, that no, I don't want it. They wanted me. Hold on, guys. See that moms know their kids. A mother know their child. I can't believe that they don't found this young man's body, and we don't know nothing about. I didn't know nothing about it. So the Georgia the Bureau Investigation is investigating the death of Cobb County man whose body was recovered in Oglethorpe County. And that's supposed to happen. He was last seen on November 19th, driving away from the park, y'all, and done with it. And the family members said that the Kennesaw State University student was found deceased on Sunday. I was just talking about him yesterday. Wait a minute. What's the day? I'm getting my days mixed up. So they found him Sunday and didn't even tell us. He was found deceased Sunday. Multiple sources have reported that GBI is investigating the death, y'all. Y'all, young people, better be careful out here, man. Y'all got to be careful out here, man. Oh my God. I want to thank those people who've been sharing this post and being with me on this case right here. And this is some sadness news that something that you don't want to give to the people. It is heartbreaking, y'all. And I want to thank y'all for your support, but keep it helping me keep the awareness on his name. I don't put so much on this young man, putting awareness on a person's name. Hey y'all, this is weird. The GBI said they were they were requested by Oglethorpe County Sheriff Office to assist in the death investigation. Now, y'all, GBI still ain't figure out what happened to my boys up there on Bell Mountain, the brothers. Now here we go with another young man. Not only just those two boys on Bell Mountain. Now we dealing with another young man. So the GBI taking over there. See y'all, GBI. Hold on, let me show y'all the other two boys, the twins that was on Bell Mountain. But I want to show you the young man that we were talking about, Kenneth. This the young man that we're speaking of right now. Be careful, young people. Be careful. I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. Y'all better be careful out there. You don't know what's going on. That boy right there look familiar. Hold up, y'all. Who is that? Who is this man? Not him. I want to know who that other guy was. 'Cause I look like I seen that guy before. Look like I seen him before. But anywho, y'all, this is Kenneth. This is Kenneth right here. Ken ain't smiling on this picture. Kenny. Yeah, this is Kenny, y'all. This is who we looking for right here. Let me see, can y'all see it? Hold on, let me let y'all see. And then I'm gonna let y'all go. I just want to give y'all an update on 21-year-old Kenny Jackson. Young people, be careful out there. Just tell your do the main thing is if you're gonna do anything, let your parent know. I know y'all grown, y'all don't want them to know, but you got to let somebody know where you are at all times. Especially when y'all hang out with a different community of people. Y'all gotta be careful, young people. And here goes Kenneth right here. KJ is responsible. This is what the aunt said. KJ is responsible, hardworking young man. He stays close contact with his parents and friends. Our family is using every resource available we need. Oh, mercy, y'all. All right, y'all. I just want to come in and bring y'all the news that I hope the family find out answers on their loved one. It's almost like Bradley Diamond and Tatiana Bradley. We don't even know where they are. We don't. But we did find this young man. Y'all, thanks for joining. I'll be back.